Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Erica, and in this video I'm going to be showing you 15 Pinterest marketing strategies that you need to stay away from to prevent your Pinterest account from getting banned or suspended. Now, this has been happening a lot lately, and something as small as saving the wrong pin to your account could get your account suspended. And Pinterest, they're not taking any chances. If you get suspended, there's a 90% chance that you are not getting your account back. So you need to stay and watch this video till the end because I'm going to be giving you all the stuff that you should not do on Pinterest to keep your account safe. Now, the first tip for you is to, refrain from saving spammy looking pins. Now, I have this, page open up for you guys to show you exactly what a spammy looking pin looks like. As you can see here, this one tells you that drink a glass daily and your belly fat will disappear in 10 days. This is not possible, guys. And you know in your heart that this is not possible. This is clickbait, and this is made to drive traffic. Now, if this is your pin, I'm so sorry, guys, but by saving these types of pins to your account that you've worked so hard for on Pinterest, is gonna get your account banned. If I scroll down a little bit more, you're gonna see something like this. Japanese water, the key to burn all the fat from your waist, back, and thighs, and it's gonna make you look 10 years younger. You want to stay away from these kinds of pins on Pinterest. Do not save them to your account. The next tip for you guys is to go ahead and check the links. You want to make sure that a specific pin actually leads to, the website. Now you're going to find that a lot of pins on Pinterest do not lead to its original source. And before you pin something to your account, make sure that it's leading back to its original source. So be very careful about that. Those are two tips that you want to be careful about on Pinterest in 2020, guys. So my third tip for you guys is never, ever take a pin and use it as your own. I know you guys won't do that, but it is happening a lot on Pinterest these days. You're going to be surprised on the amount of accounts that are taking pins they do not own and they're using it for their websites. So if you see a pin that is relevant to your content or your post, and you like it, and you think that it's something that is working, it's ranking high or stuff like that, and you want to go ahead and use something similar for your post, go ahead and make it. This kind of pin is so easy to make. They have just a little bit of text on here and these instructions on here and one single image that you can make using Canva. Canva.com is free to make, and you can go ahead and download this image and use something like, Canva color palette, and download that particular image. You can just go ahead and upload it here. It's going to give you the different colors, that particular image that is present in that particular image, and you can go ahead and create yours using the specific colors and stuff, and you can go ahead and create yours instead of taking someone else's pin, because if you do that, that person has the option to go ahead and report your pin, and once they click on report, they can click on spam and all of the different options they have on here. They can do anything, guys. So you need to go ahead and be careful and do not use pins that are not yours, because once you have a pin that is listed as spam, Pinterest is going to suspend your account. Now, another tip I have for you guys is never leave comments. You can, go ahead and add a photo to pins on Pinterest, but a lot of people are spamming these days and they write comments that are not relevant to the post or to the pin. So they go ahead and they write something like, I tried this, or here's a link to my blog post and stuff like that. If you do that, your account is going to get banned. And I promise you that if you write more than 3 comments per day on Pinterest on a pin, your account is going to get suspended. Do not do this. Do not add links to other people's pins. Do not write comments just because you want to get, noticed on Pinterest. You are going to get blocked. Pinterest is blocking accounts left and right these days. And any little thing, any little mistake you make, you're going to get suspended as well. Now, another tip I have for you is to make sure that you do not add repetitive content to your profile or to your boards. Make sure that your boards are clean. If you saved a pin to a specific board, make sure that you do not repin that particular pin to that board. It's going to mark your account as pin. Make sure your boards are clean, and before you save something, go back in there and check and make sure that you've not saved that pin before. Or if you think that you've saved that particular pin to a certain board, go ahead and save it to another board. You do not want to create the same kinds of pins over and over, and you do not want to, repin repetitive stuff on your account. This is going to mark your account as spam. Be very careful and, treat your account with care because you've worked so hard for it, guys. Next, we're going to be talking about shortened links. Now, a lot of people come onto my YouTube channel and they tell me that, oh, I saved this link to Pinterest from ClickBank, or I saved this link from this place and that place, and Pinterest blocked it in our blah blah blah. Pinterest does not allow shortened links. Do not use shortened links on Pinterest. If you are saving from somewhere that you think that you need to shorten the links, go ahead and use something like Blogger and add in a little code in the Blogger, header or stuff, and redirect that pin to your link. But you do not use shortened link on Pinterest. Once you do that, that pin is going to be marked as spam. It's going to get blocked, and you're going to have a strike on your account, and 1 or 2 more times your account is going to get blocked. It's going to get suspended. Be very careful with shortened links on Pinterest because they're not taking it from anyone these days, guys. So another tip is never use your Pinterest account for your personal Pinterest account for your business. If you are a business, you have a blog, you have an e-commerce shop, or you're in affiliate marketing, whatever it is you're doing, you never want to use Pinterest's personal account for your business. It's gonna get suspended so quickly you wouldn't even know what hit you, guys. You can simply go to Google, type in Pinterest for business. It's going to take you here to this page where you can sign up for a free Pinterest business account to go ahead and use it to promote whatever it is you're promoting online. So it's as simple as that, guys. Now, another thing you never want to do on Pinterest is send out mass invitations for your boards or for people to join your group boards. And a lot of people do this. They come on here and they just go ahead and start inviting people to their boards. And you want to refrain from doing this. If you send out too many invites at once on Pinterest, it's going to be marked as spam. You want to make sure that you do not do this, or you just go ahead and copy this link and start sending it out to a lot of people at once. It's going to get your Pinterest account banned. Be careful, guys. Be very careful with this. So this brings me to my next tip, guys. You do not want to follow and unfollow on Pinterest. That used to work a long time ago, but it does not work anymore. Now you find that a lot of people come in here and they just start to follow and follow and follow, and they want to get followers in return, or they go to someone's profile and they start to follow their followers and all of that. You do not want to do that on Pinterest. Following and unfollowing will give you a strike on your Pinterest account, and you do not want that. Don't use this method to get followers. You can use Facebook groups to get Pinterest followers. Don't use this method on Pinterest anymore. As you begin to create content constantly, and you are going to get followers from Pinterest, they're going to give you followers. So I don't recommend trying to hustle to get followers on Pinterest anymore because they don't even matter anymore, guys. So another thing you want to refrain from doing, guys, is keyword stuffing. Now, what a lot of people do on Pinterest is that they go ahead and type in the title like legit survey sites that pay cash weekly, legit survey sites, and then they come into the description and they start to put like 7 legit survey sites that pay, legit survey sites that make money, legit or survey sites that make you $100, and then they start to go ahead and just do the keyword stuffing in their pinned descriptions, and that is going to get you marked as spam. Do not do it. Keyword stuffing does not work on Pinterest anymore. You want to refrain from doing that. And then you get the hashtags. They add like about 10 hashtags on each pin. Those are all known as keyword stuffing, and you want to refrain from doing that. You also want to refrain from adding too many keywords in your Pinterest profile in your Pinterest description. You see, long time ago, we used to go ahead and add in like 5 or 6, different key phrases here in our display name, and that will help rank your Pinterest profile. But you don't need to do that anymore. You need to make your Pinterest profile description as readable as possible. Like as you see here, I have start a blog and make money online as a stay-at-home mom. I also provide affiliate marketing tips, social media marketing tips, and blog traffic generation tips. So as you can see here, I'm not doing the keyword stuffing, method that we used to do back then. This is human readable and it's understandable. There's no, like keywords and keywords and keywords. And here I have like Erica start a blog, and that is it. Now on my boards as well, I have like this affiliate marketing, and then I have this human readable description that I do have affiliate marketing here once or twice, but it is also readable. But this will help rank my board as well. You want to make sure that you do not do a lot of keyword stuffing on Pinterest because they're gonna mark your account as spam. So another tip I have for you guys, which is very, very important, is do not bulk create boards. Now you can gradually build up your boards, but once you open up your account, you can go ahead and add 10 to 20 boards as at once, but do not exceed that particular number because it's going to also mark your account as spam. Now, as your account continues to grow, you can gradually begin adding extra boards to your profile. And once you do that, you do not want to go ahead and fill up your boards with 1,000 different pins. Now, as you can see here, this account, I don't know how old this account is, but it's new. They blocked my other account. So this one is new. And as you can see here, I have 69 pins on affiliate marketing and 65 pins on. I don't have a lot of content on each of my boards. I save from other people and I create content, but I do not, add a lot of pins to my boards because when you do that all at once, you need to do this process gradually to make your account look as natural as possible, because once you start to overdo things on Pinterest, it right away it triggers the spam filters on Pinterest. Now, these are not people who are responsible for seeing if your account is spam. They have these different filters set up that any little thing you do on Pinterest, it triggers those filters right away, and then all of a sudden, boop, your account is marked as spam, is closed and suspended. Your links are suspended. You know, it's getting harder to market on Pinterest these days, and some people are just getting tired of it, and I'm one of them. But these tips that I'm giving you in this video is going to help keep your account safe. Just refrain from doing these things, and I'm sure that you're going to be successful on Pinterest. So let's move on. So my last tip for you guys is repinning pins that are not relevant to your account. Now, Pinterest actually tells you that they do not want you to, use repinning threads, to get repins on your pins and grow your engagement. They do not want you to do that, and that is going to be, seen as spam. But I have been using this method for years, and it's working very well if you know exactly how to do this. Now, you come onto Facebook and you find all of these awesome groups on Pinterest repins. And then you go and join some of them, and then you add in your pins in the specific threads, but then you start to repin other pins from the users in the threads that are not relevant to your niche. You should not do this. If you are a travel blogger, so you're going to come up here to Facebook and you're going to go to travel, Pinterest, bloggers. Okay, and then you just go ahead and do the group stuff. And as you can see here, you're gonna have like Pinterest Travel Bloggers Club, and you can go ahead and join those. You want to join groups that are relevant to your niche to get repins, and so you can repin other people's pins. This is going to help you get more success on Pinterest because it's going to prevent Pinterest, marking your account as spam, and it's going to get your content in front of, in front of an audience that actually wants to see your content. By joining any random thread or groups on on Facebook to get repins and engagement on your pins is going to do you more harm than good. So if you want to use Facebook groups and Facebook threads to get repins and engagement on your pins, you want to make sure that you join niche specific groups to help you succeed on Pinterest. So I hope this video helped you guys. And if you did like it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and you better stay awesome until next time.